today is assembling a jigsaw puzzle. So we have 80 people who all have a piece of this jigsaw puzzle, but they're all disparate, they're all spread around, they don't know each other, they don't know their areas, and during the course of the day we're going to try to assemble that jigsaw puzzle, and people are going to give their perception of what they believe the future is. So it's an assembly of a jigsaw puzzle towards what the future holds. So at the very end of the day I'm asking people to kind of ponder, well, what do you think? Like, what would you like to happen? What do you think could happen? What are your fears? What are your ideas? What rants do you have? And let's just capture it all together in one document.
I think it's great how much it's evolved over the last 4 years, and the number of participants and the topics now have really moved on to things like IoT and also a more strategic view of where we're going with technology. It's been less practical top tips kind of things and much more expansive conversations.
I've never been here before. I've been to Kong, obviously. I've never done this congregation thing before, and I think it's fantastic. And it just brings up all kinds of emotions and opinions, and it's great brainstorming, and it's just really, really interesting. It's a fantastic way of spending a Saturday.
Really interesting hearing different points of view. This is I suppose it's a coming together of people who aren't normally together. So I'd be very much in the business world. You end up talking to business people a lot, and that's good. But you're kind of mixing with people here who have completely different views, backgrounds and stuff than you have. Some of them are similar, some of them are not. And listening to their different points of view generates ideas for you.
And your background yourself?
My background, I run a web design company called Addict Designs, design, up in Mayo.
Right.
And it's very interesting. Obviously I know some people here and it's always good. It's not as formal as normal, so it's a bit relaxed. But just sitting around, chatting, presenting your own views, talking to other people, something you wouldn't normally do on a Saturday. You know?
And good food as well.
Oh yeah, food's lovely. And in fairness to all the businesses in Kong who have taken part, well done, thank you very much.
I am a social media strategist and social media trainer, so I try to help businesses get out of their comfort zone and actually make an impact in the digital world. A lot of people, I suppose quite frankly, quite scared about their privacy, about where technology is going, what's happening to their physical data, when in fact now is the time when we need to start to think and address and make our decisions.
There's a very strong theme about education, about the need for a transformation in education with relation to what we're teaching our children that will allow them to be successful in this future that we're providing to them. And that's been a major one, and I think a lot of it is around so there's existing constraints in the system, the way it behaves, the way it works. So how do we do something with that and hack it in some way so we can actually change the way it is and change the way it operates? I think there's glimpses or there's fragments of solutions there, but I don't think anybody's really got to put it all together. So a lot of this is we're all kind of probing around in the dark and trying to figure stuff out.
Well, the highlight for me has been talking with people that I have never met before, and to be honest, it's not so much the formal agenda as the process, being in a small group with people and listening to their points of view, particularly their introductions actually of where they are, what they come from. And I would say that if I was to say one thing more than anything else that I'll take away, it will be that in the first little group that we were in, somebody gave a takeaway for life, and he said how to make pizza. Now I know this is a long way from Congregation's agenda, but it's typical of the nice things we do as well. Thanks a million.